Hey everybody, clearing. Okay, this is a bit of an early morning for me. I'm just feeling like coming on and doing this, so here we go. All right, the first thing I'm going to ask is, what does the Divine Masculine Collective need to know at this time regarding their journey to mastery? So what is it, Divine Creator, that the Divine Masculine Collective needs to know at this time? You're getting clarity and influence. Ooh. Okay, what I'm really getting, Divine Masculines, you need your own clarity. There's some influence around you that you've been giving your power away to that has outlived its teaching moments, I just heard. So let's have a look. What is this clarity that the masculines are being asked to gain at this time? King of Pentacles in the reverse, their loyalty. So Divine Masculines, there's some sort of clarity that you're needing to have regarding long-term commitment, the investment of time that you offer into the world in relationships. King of Pentacles in the upright is the stable, badass, incredibly embodied, go-getting energy in the physical that is dependable and trustworthy and true. In the reverse, it's not necessarily in the highest expression it can be, even if it's well-meaning. So there's some clarity about what you've been loyal to, what you are investing into right now, Divine Masculines, that is slightly missing the mark. It has to do with this influence around you, possibly from your past, possibly from more recent times. But let's see, I'm drawn to the dove here. So whatever this influence is, it feels like it's promising to offer you peace, but it's actually not giving you the peace that could come in if you had more clarity here. So what is it that we can see? Knight of Wands came out in the neutral, and my telepathic card, and I'm looking at the Lovers on the bottom of the deck. So there's some sort of advice, or this can be another person for some in a romantic sense, or an opinion of a person that's trying to influence you not to trust your heart. I'm looking at this tiny heart on the dove, and I'm really getting, Divine Masculines, that your hearts know what you should be doing here. Your passionate knowing is communicating to you effectively, but about the higher love. But there's some sort of an influence that's causing you to go against what your heart is saying, what your intuition is saying, what your knowledge of your divine feminine is saying. So for many Divine Masculines, there is an influence that is at odds with your connection, is what I'm getting. At odds with you being able to have clarity in how to accurately read scenarios. I think I've only had one other reading where there's a firm message, Divine Masculines, that comes out very blatantly that you're getting something wrong with your loyalties here. There's something that Divine Masculines are being asked to look at differently because of some kind of an assumption or siding with an influence that is misguided right now. What is the advice for the Divine Masculines? simultaneity, nonlinear processing, and epiphanies. So there is a trail map for this particular misguided alignment, Divine Masculines. There is something available for you to see in a new way with this epiphany energy. Simultaneity talks about two things going on at once that coexist. So the loyalties that you have in this particular situation for this maybe person or belief system don't have to be at odds with you achieving what your heart is telling you is the right path. And this is where spiritual mastery comes in, Divine Masculines. It's about this and that being true, that they can both find a path of least resistance like water, I just heard. So there's some sort of a flow that can be brought in here that harmonizes, that mixes. Like I'm seeing two rivers running together and hearing they all end up at the same sea. So there's some way, Divine Masculines, that even if you're coming from different directions, that there is some sort of a melding, a harmonization that can be reached. I'm being told that's alchemy. So you are able to find your median energy through this. I'm going to see again, how is this going to play out in the Divine Masculines' lives with whatever this, let's say, karmic system or belief or person relationship is that's causing skewed vision at this time. How is this going to play out? Okay, we get the card of grieving, mourning, loss. So it's in the neutral position. Divine Masculines, you're going to see that you don't have to betray whatever this other influence is to have your union. It doesn't have to be counted as a loss if you don't agree with this person or thought paradigm. That it's that concept that you are abandoning or losing or being rejected by whatever this established thing is that's causing you to stay stuck and not advocate for yourself fully. And then we also get diplomacy, looking at things in a new way. This is communicating your opinion, your point of view. This is not a warring card. In many Five of Wands cards, it's battle of the wits. Here you are, Divine Masculine, actually being this